So let me show you how it turned out. Okay, across the top, we have literary, contemporary fiction, all going all the way across. And then we drop down and there's a continuation of that. And then into some nonfiction that maybe feels like it's literary and fictional, but isn't necessarily. A little more of that. And then we move into, I didn't know what to do with these. They're historical, but they're also like mythological retellings. They kind of went here. This is historical, a little romance, not so much. This is contemporary, speculative a little bit, and also romance. And then we just go into romance. These didn't really have a rhyme or reason other than they fit here. Except for these in the end. This is the start of the sports romance category, which then continues through this whole shelf until we get to Meredith Trapp, who made this transition real smooth for me because Icebound, hockey. Homebound, Western, cowboy. And so we kind of move into that. This one technically is not cowboy, it's just small town, but color scheme wise it fit here, so it went here. All right, then we have Queen Allie Hazelwood into Hannah Bonham Young, Tara DeWitt, Emily Henry, Caraba Stone. And then I just put all of my queer romances together that I could find that would fit here. Some of them are in other spaces, like up there, that Chloe Lease is up there, and that is 100% queer, but I didn't want to separate the series, so I left it up there. And then I had a couple that I just needed to like put somewhere, and so that's how these historicals and retellings got put here. Down here is where things get weird. I did not have space for all of my thrillers to be together and all my fantasy, so we have a mix of horror, thriller happening here, dark romance happening here, a couple more historicals that then go into classics because those needed to stay together. This is all just general nonfiction down here. It's a mix of celeb memoirs, historical moments, and then like self-help kind of stuff, some more memoirs all over the place. Down here is pretty much all fantasy till we get to the end, and there is some mystery thriller down here with a little bit of horror across the top. More mystery thriller and fantasy mixed together, mostly fantasy across the shelf, and then all fantasy up here. We obviously had to keep Miss Tracy Dion, all her stuff together. I'm going to get over the fact that the heights don't match. We'll deal. Into V.E. Schwab, Olivia Blake, Devoney Perry, all that stuff. And then a little more romance across the top here. The romance shelves essentially is one big shelf across. And this is the continuation across. Put my girl Kennedy Ryan up here with Denise Williams because those just felt like they went together. And then the rest of my romance